Good day to you, all my viewers and listeners. Welcome back to another edition of Emotional Control Talk with Ayo Adejumo, aka Diamond Mind. On this YouTube channel is where I'm always speaking about control our emotions, manage our emotions, curtail every emotions, and understand our emotions. What is emotion is just a catalyst that springs from an action in us. The action might be good or bad. Action might be good or bad. If the action is good, the society will commend it. If the action is bad, the society will speak negative ill of it. That is why it is very expedient for us to understand the type of emotions that is reacting in us so that we can have an ability to curtail them, manage them, embrace the good one, and we can become great and best in our journeys of life. The good book make us to really understand that what are the emotion in our lives. That is why it says, keep your heart with all diligence, out of your heart the issues of life. And if further says much that our heart is desperately wicked, and who can know our heart? He says it's God that search our heart, knows what is reign inside our heart. We also know what is reign inside our heart. And another word from the good book, from the mouth of Christ says, it is not that good food that we are eating, neither the good food that we are taking that make us to become the environment in the society, but what we think within our heart that make us to be divide. So we think of good, we think of bad. But if we are showing the bad one, it make us to divide in the society that we find ourselves. That is why it is very essential, very important, very great for you to listen to this YouTube channel. When you are listening to this YouTube channel, you upgrade your life, you understand what you are feeling on, and you're able to curtail them, and we have a good great society that we are imagined to have. So if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, you need to do it quickly by clicking at the subscribe button, make your comment at my YouTube channel, like it, share it with everyone. I have three social handle. My YouTube channel is called Arts Control Your Feelings, and mine TikTok channel is Adeju49, while my Facebook channel is Adejumo Ayo. You can try to log in into this YouTube channel, Facebook and TikTok. Go and read a lot of things that I've written there, and those things can give you very great effectiveness and make you to understand how you feel and how to curtail all those bad feelings. So you need to flip the bad feelings and embrace good feelings. Last week, I spoke about jealous feelings. Jealous feelings. Today, I want to speak more about despised feelings. What is despised feelings? What are the characteristics of despised feelings? And how do we curtail or how do we manage despised feelings? What is despised feelings? If I may ask, despite feelings is a strong feelings of disgust, disdain towards a person, idea, or situation. I make it again. What is a despised feelings? A despised feeling is a feelings of disgust, disdain towards a person, idea, or situation. You disgust, that is, you may not feel okay with some situations, some personal idea, some individual, some environment, some group of people, some ideology, some political ideology, some religious ideology, some individuals ideology. You may not, it may not go well in your mind. That is what they call despise. You despise the ideal of other people. You despise the ideas of religious, you despise the ideal of political, you despise the ideas of individuals, you despise the ideas of your brothers, and that one may not go well in your heart. So, what are the characteristics of despise? Number one, it clouds your judgment. Number two, it promotes toxic environment. Number three, it can lead to desire for separation. Number four, it can lead to revenge. Look at it. Revenge, separations, toxic environment, a cloud judgment. You see, your judgment may not be at a particular good to other society. So I want to tell you why this despise is being made in the scripture. You see, in the book of Genesis, where Abraham's son, to Abraham's son, which is the grandson of Abraham, that is Jacob and Esau, that is Isaac's son. Isaac's son, they exhibited that kind of despise. Why Isaac used his wisdom to get the birthright from Esau. The other one that he did is that when he needed blessing for his father, Isaac collected that blessings, and it caused Esau to despise him so much that he hates his brother. His judgment every time to see his brother is like to kill him. It's like to revenge on him. It's like to make sure that he destroy everything that he has. That is why we have to take cognizance of our feelings. Our feelings are very important. Our emotions are very important. When we feel good emotions, people embrace it with us. They enjoy it with us. For instance, somebody who is dancing is a good emotion. Somebody who is singing is a good emotion. We see a lot of people that are singing a nice song, and people will embrace it. They support them. They buy things from them. They buy cassette. They listen to the cassette, and they enjoy it. But other ones who are showing a bad behaviors, do we enjoy it? We cannot enjoy it. We always run for them. We always want to be on the cover. So whenever they display that emotion, that is that whenever they display the bad emotion, that is why it is good for you and I to listen to this um YouTube channel. For the part of my conclusions on these YouTube channels, why it is very necessary for you and I to curtail or to control our emotions, which is despise emotion. Number one, we must aware of the type of emotion that is reflecting inside us. We are aware that this is a despise emotion. So what do we do when we have an awareness of despise emotion? We need to understand its activities. You know, its activities is, as I mentioned earlier, activities is revenge, activity is destruction, activity is cloud judgment, and activity is I hate you, I will hate you for anything, for any good reasons. So we need to understand these activities so that we can curtail them. Number three, to know the root cause of this emotion. You must know the root cause of the emotion. How does this happen? Does the person cheated you before you show the spice emotion to that person? Number three, you need to curtail by rejecting that emotion. You said no to that emotion. Say no to that emotion. When you say no, you have conquered it. So it is very important for us to understand this emotion. This is where I'm going to be cutting the, the edition of today's emotional control talk with Ayo Adejuma. The next time I will be speaking extensively with another great feelings, which is hatred. Hatred is the next edition of emotional control that I'm going to speak to you. I hope you are enjoying yourself today. Please stay tuned till next week when I'm still going to come back and speaking on another emotion. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking at the subscribe button. Make your comment at the end of the YouTube channel. Like it, share it with all your friends. Let them benefit. Till next week, when we shall meet, stay tuned, stay blessed.